This ChatGPT update is absolutely amazing. It's the new ChatGPT Scheduled Task, and it was recently announced by OpenAI. Continue watching to see why this is amazing for you. This is JTechie with another video. Let's get started. Please subscribe to the channel. And here is a Twitter update from OpenAI. Today we're rolling out a beta version of Task, a new way to ask ChatGPT to do things for you at a future time, whether it's one-time reminders or reoccurring actions. Tell ChatGPT what you need and when it will automatically take care of it. So I'm going to actually go deeper into this and show you guys how it works as well. And here's the article release update, and it says what you can basically do, or where it works is scheduled tasks are supported on ChatGPT Web, iOS, Android, Mac OS. Scheduled tasks on the Windows app will come later in Q1. Scheduled tasks gives ChatGPT the ability to create tasks for itself to run later. Tasks can be triggered either at specific times, one-off or reoccurring, or in the UI. These tasks are executed regardless of whether the user is currently online. Users are sent push notifications or emails when the task is complete. And some examples of what you can ask it is, can you give me a briefing on AI news each afternoon? And so I'm going to actually go ahead and ask it this, and I'm going to go ahead and bring mine up. So here is where you would use tasks. You would go to chatgpt.com, and you have to be a Plus user, and you log in. And once you log in, you can go select the model of which one you would like to choose, and you would choose ChatGPT 4.0 with scheduled task. And that's, if you've never done a scheduled task before, that's what you would do. And so with me, I was able to execute scheduled task on one thread, but if I made a new thread, I wasn't able to. But let's see how it works here. And I'm going to go ahead and put the sentence example that they gave, and I'm going to say, can you give me a briefing on AI news each afternoon? And of course, if I say each afternoon, you probably can't see it live on this video, so instead of each afternoon, I'm going to say in 5 seconds. All right, so can you give me a briefing on AI news? And instead of each afternoon, I'm going to say in 5 seconds, so you guys can kind of see how that works. And so it says creating task, and sure, I'll give you a briefing in 5 seconds. And you can also click on the thing and modify it here, and you can change the name, and you can change the instructions, and you can choose doesn't repeat, daily, weekly, monthly, annually, custom, and you can change the exact time as well. And you can also save, or you can also even pause if it is reoccurring. So I'm going to go ahead and close that, and it should give me the briefing at 4:09, and so it's within 4:09, so it will go ahead and should reply to us soon. All right, so it went ahead and did that, and so it actually gave me the AI news. It looked up on the internet and from multiple sources, and it looks like it correlated a lot of articles here today for where it's getting the news from. So that's one thing you can do. And for instance, I can also say, tell me the weather in 10 seconds from now in Los Angeles. And so I said, tell me the weather in 10 seconds from now in Los Angeles. And so it says, sure, it's going to check LA weather in 10 seconds. And so this is very powerful because it can pretty much go on and do these things by itself and report back to you. And remember, you don't have to tell it to do it just one time. You can have it on a repeating basis. It actually sends you a notification and an email when the task is complete as well. And you can set those options up when you do it for the first time. It actually brings up a permissions that ask you if you want to turn on notifications, and you say yes or no. But so it's currently 66 degrees in Los Angeles, and so this is the weather for Los Angeles, and it gave me that weather. And you can, like I was saying, you can of course have that on repeat and tell you the daily report of the weather. And what about tell me the current price of SPY in 10 seconds. So you can also say, tell me the current price of SPY in 10 seconds. And so it's going to basically tell me the price of SPY. SPY is a stock that tracks the S&P 500 in the stock market. And so with the combined capabilities of accessing the internet and also the scheduled timing, you can get an automated report of stock prices every you can say every day, every week, maybe even every hour. But there is a limit. I believe you can only have 10 tasks going at once. And if you have more than that, you'll have to delete the task. And alright, so it went ahead and got the information of SPY. And then also what you can do is, if you want to bring up your task, you can either do it from the side menu, or you can do it from clicking on your user profile, and then it has a task on the top right here. And one more last example I wanted to do is give me the latest and greatest tips on SEO every day, starting in 10 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and say this. Give me the latest and greatest tips on SEO. SEO is search engine optimization every day, starting in 10 seconds. And search engine optimization is one subject. And remember, you can do this with any subject and get tips pretty much on demand. And so I said, give me the latest and greatest tips on SEO every day, starting in 10 seconds. And sure, I'll send you SEO tips every day, starting in 10 seconds. And it looks like it's set the SEO to the SEO tips to 9 a.m. And so I don't have to actively go and ask ChatGPT to give me a new tip. It will automatically give me a tip every day at 9 a.m. And all right, I'm not sure if it will do it right now, but it said it's going to actually do it at 9 a.m. So probably the next day tomorrow. But you guys get the concept, and you probably understand how this works. And so that's what I wanted to show you guys today. Thanks for watching the video, and subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment, and how will you use this new feature? All right, well, until next time, peace.